Okay, good morning and welcome to today's debate session. I am Senior number 3, and I will be the chairperson from today's debate. The motion for today is can AI driven customer service ever truly meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents? The government team will support the motions, while the opposition team will oppose it. Without further delay, I would like to invite the government leader to present the government's position. Thank you. Hi, good morning, Honorable Chairperson, respected judges and members of opposition list and fellow audience members. Okay, my name is Bakasara and I am the government leader. Together with my teammates, I use Laika. And our second, and our third speaker is Akira. And we call this slide is somewhat of to emotion. So, can I add reference customer service ever truly meet a 21st century demand for everyday compared to human legend? Our answer is yes. Before presenting our argument, let me first define the key terms in today's motion. So, AI-driven customer service refers to customer support provided through artificial intelligence technologies such as a chatbot, and virtual assistant and automate customer service system. This technology are designed to assist customers by answering inquiries, solving problems, and providing service without constant human involvement. And device accountability refers to responsibility of accounting mobile accurate information, transparent decision, reliable service, and the ability to monitor and evaluate every interaction with customer. In today's digital era, customer expect more than just an interface. And they expect business to respond quickly, consistently, fairly, and transparently. Accountability is no longer measured only by human interaction, but by whether a company can consistently provide accurate information, solve problems efficiently, and remain responsible for every decision made. And our team firmly believe that AI-driven customer service is capable of meeting these expectations. Throughout today's debate, our team will present four main arguments. First, I will demonstrate how AI provides consistent and accurate response, reducing human error and ensuring every customer receives the same standard of service. Second, I will explain how AI enhance transparency through an automatic responsibility, making every customer interaction traceable and easy to review. After my speech, my second speaker AI, my second speaker, I just later on to explain how AI delivers 24/7 customer support and efficiently handle large volume of customer inquiries. Sesame, accountability even further. Okay, speaker Amira will recall our agreement response to opposition delay and wondering why the government team remains support this motion. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, worthy member of the government team, lecturers, and fellow audience members. My name is Aprilia, and I am the opposition leader. Together with my teammate Patricia, our second speaker, and Azli, our final speaker, we proudly stand in opposition to today's motion. Can AI-driven customer service ever truly meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents? My answer is no. Throughout this debate, our team will demonstrate that while AI is a valuable tool for improving efficiency and supporting customer service operations, it can never truly replace the accountability provided by human agents. Genuine accountability requires responsibility, sound judgment, empathy, and the ability to make fair decisions in complex situations. Qualities that AI cannot independently post. In today's discussion, I will first explain why accountability involves more than speed and consistency, and why human judgment remains essential when resolving customer issues. I will also show that transparency alone does not guarantee accountability if customer problems remain unresolved. Following my speech, our second speaker, Batusha, will explain how AI raised concern regarding privacy and data security, and why human agents are far more effective at building customer trust through empathy and understanding. Finally, our final speaker, Nazri, will rebuild the government argument, reinforce our team case, and explain why accountability will always remain a fundamentally human responsibility. With that, allow me to present the opposition case.
Okay, thank you, government leader and opposition leader. Uh, Now we shall proceed to round one, where each speaker will present their main argument regarding to the motions. I would like to invite the first speaker from the government team to deliver the first argument. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Jefferson. Okay, now allow me to present our first argument. Our first argument is that AI driven customer service provide consistent and accurate response, making them highly equitable. And unlike human agent, AI does not become tired, stressed, and influenced by emotions. Human agent by unintentionally provide different answers depending on their workload and experience and or emotional state. AI will never follow the same company guideline and database every single time. So this ensures that every customer receives the same accurate information regardless of the time, location, or number of previous inquiries. For example, companies such as Amazon, Shopee, and many banking institutions use AI chatbot to answer frequently asked questions regarding payment method, refund, order tracking, and account service. So customers receive immediate and standardized information without accessories, delay, or inconsistency. Consistency is one of the strongest form or of accountability because customers can trust that the information they receive is accurate, fair, and relied with company policy. So my second argument is the AI improves accountability by creating transparent record of every customer interaction. So every conversation between AI and customer is automatically recorded and stored. This report allows companies to review interaction in identify mistakes, monitor service quality, and continuously improve their customer support system. So unlike a verbal conversation with human agent where misunderstanding may occur or detail may be forgotten, AI provide a complete digital record that can be traced wherever necessary. So display greater transparency for both business and customer. Therefore, AI not only respond efficiently but also strengthens accountability by ensuring every decisions and interaction can be reviewed, verified, and improved. With this two agreement, I firmly believe that AI driven customer service is fully capable but of meeting the modern demand for accountability. Thank you. Thank you to both speakers for their insightful arguments and response. We now proceed to round two of today's debate. I would now like to invite the second speaker from each team to continue presenting their argument regarding the motions. The second speaker from the government team will present the next argument, followed by the second speaker from the opposition team. Your time. Good morning. Once again, Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, worthy member on the opposition team, lecturers, and fellow audience member. I am Ami Zuleika, the second speaker for the government team. In the previous speech, I already explained that AI-driven customer service strengthens accountability by providing 24/7 availability by and by efficiently handling a large volume of customer inquiries. In this round, I would like to reinforce these arguments and respond to some of the concerns raised by the opposition. First, let me reaffirm why 24/7 availability is a strong form of accountability. Accountability means that a company is responsible for responding to customers whenever they need assistance. In today's digital economy, customers expect immediate support regardless of the time or day. AI-powered customer service makes this possible by operating continuously without breaks, holidays, or shift changes. This is especially important for businesses that serve customers across different countries and time zones. A customer facing an urgent issue should not have to wait several hours until a human agent becomes available. By providing instant assistance, AI demonstrated that companies are committed to being responsible and accessible at all times. Some may argue that human agents can provide more personalized services. While this may be true in certain situations, which accountability is not measured by friendliness alone, it is measured by whether customer receives timely, accurate, and reliable assistance. AI consistently fulfills these responsibilities, making it a dependable solution for modern businesses. Secondly, I would like to strengthen my argument that AI can efficiently manage a large number of customer inquiries without compromising service quality. As business grow, customer demand also increase during major sales, events, product launches, or festive seasons. Thousands of customers may seek assistance simultaneously. Human agent may become overwhelmed, leading to longer waiting time, inconsistent responses, and even mistakes caused by fatigue or pressure. AI, however, is capable of assisting multiple customers at the same time while maintaining the same level of speed and consistency. Every customer receives equal attention, regardless of how many inquiries are being processed. This ensures that no customer is ignored and that businesses will continue to fulfill their responsibility to provide essential service. For example, during large online shopping campaigns such as the 11/11 or the 12/12 sales, AI chatbots help business to respond to thousands of inquiries instantly, allowing the customer to receive assistance without unnecessary delays. This clearly demonstrates accountability in action. Therefore, the government team firmly believes that AI-driven customer service is fully capable of meeting the demands of the 21st century because it offers continuous availability, operational efficiency, and reliable customer support. Thank you. Good morning, Honorable Chairperson, respected judges throughout the members of the government teams, lecturers, and fellow audience members. I'm Noah Johnson, second speaker for the opposition team. Before presenting my arguments, I would first like to respond to the government team's claims. The government argues that AI is more accountable because it operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, being available all of the time does not automatically make AI accountable. Imagine calling customer service in the middle of the night because your train account has been hacked. The AI chatbot may respond instantly, but if it not can understand your immediate situation or take immediate action, the problem remains unresolved. A fast response without an effective solution is not true accountability. The, the government also claims that AI can handle thousands of customer inquiries at the same time. Why is this true? Quantity should never be confused with quality. Serving many customers quickly is meaningless if the response fails to solve complex problems. When customers face unusual issues, AI often replaces quick answer or redirects them to a human agent. This theory shows that human agents remain responsible for making important decisions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, being available all the time does not automatically make AI accountable. Imagine calling customer service in the middle of the night because your bank account has been hacked. The AI check will never respond instantly, but if it not can understand your immediate situation or take immediate action, the problem remains unresolved. A fast response without an immediate solution is not true accountability. The the government also claims that AI can handle thousands of customer inquiries at the same time. Why is this true? Quantity should never be confused with quality. Serving many customers quickly is meaningless if the response fails to solve complex problems. When customers face unusual issues, AI often repeats script answer or redirects them to a human agent. This theory shows that human agents remain responsible for making important decisions. Therefore, the government has to strengthen discipline and efficiency for gaining accountability. Now, let me present the opposition's arguments. Our first argument is that AI raises serious concern regarding privacy and data security. AI systems collect and process large amounts of personal information, including customer name, address, financial details, and processing history. If, if this data is misused, leaked, or accessed by authorities parties, customer may suffer significant financial and personal harm. A truly equitable customer service system must protect customer privacy, but AI systems are still vulnerable to cyber attacks, data breaches, and technical failures. When such incident occur, customers expect a responsible human representative, not a machine, to explain the situation and resolve the issue. Our second argument is that AI cannot build trust and long-term customer relationship like human agent. Customer service is not only about providing answers, it is about building confidence and trust. Human agents can show empathy, understand emotion, negotiate solution, and resolve customer during stressful situations. For example, when a customer loses an expensive package or displays for the research session, speaking to a professional human agent to provide resources that AI simply cannot offer. Trust is a key part of accountability, and trust is built through genuine human understanding, not ultimate responsibility. For this reason, the opposition firmly believes that AI is a valuable support tool, but it can never truly replace the accountability provided by human customer service agent. Thank you. Agent, amazing. Okay, thank you for boost. We now proceed to round three. I invite the final speaker from each team to deliver their final argument. Your time stops. Good morning once again, Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, worthy members of the opposition team, lecturers, and fellow audience members. My name is Altira, and I am the final speaker for the government team. As we come to an end of today's debate, I would like to reaffirm why our team firmly supports the motion. Can AI-driven customer service ever truly meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents? Throughout this debate, our team has consistently demonstrated that accountability is built on accuracy, consistency, transparency, efficiency, and reliability. Qualities that AI-driven customer service is fully capable of delivering. Our government leader explained that AI provides consistent and accurate responses by following company guidelines without being affected by emotion, stress, or fatigue. This ensures that every customer receives fair and reliable information, regardless of when or how often they seek assistance. Our second speaker further demonstrated that AI strengthens accountability by offering 24/7 customer support and efficiently handling thousands of customer inquiries at the same time. In today's fast-paced digital world, customers expect immediate assistance, and AI enables businesses to fulfill that responsibility without unnecessary delays. The opposition argued that human agents are more accountable because they can show empathy and understand emotions, while we acknowledge that empathy is valuable. Empathy alone does not guarantee accountability. A kind response is meaningless if it is inconsistent, delayed, or inaccurate. Accountability is measured by whether customer receive dependable, transparent, fair, and timely service, and AI consistently achieves these standards. Furthermore, AI records every human interactions, allowing companies to review conversation, identify mistakes, and continuously improve their services. This level of this level of transparency makes accountability easier to monitor and evaluate than many human interactions. Ladies and gentlemen, the 21st century is driven by digital transformation. Customers demand speed, accuracy, and accessibility. AI-driven customer service is not replacing responsibility. It is enhancing by providing businesses with a more reliable, transparent, and efficient way to serve their customers. For all these reasons, the government team firmly believes that AI-driven customer service can truly meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents. With that, we respectfully urge the judges to support today's motion. Thank you.
Then you only want to win. Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, worthy members of the government team, lecturers, and fellow audience members. My name is Muhammad Asli Azri, and I am the final speaker for the opposition team. As we conclude today's debate, I would like to respond to the government final remarks and explain why the opposition firmly rejects today's motion. The government has repeatedly claimed that the AI is accountable because it is fast, consistent, transparent, and available 24 hours a day. However, through this debate, they have confused efficiency with accountability. Being fast does not mean being responsible. Being consistent does not mean making the right judgment. And keeping digital records does not guarantee the customer problems are actually solved. True accountability is demonstrated when someone takes ownership of a problem and accepts the responsibility for it, explain it essentially, and provide fair solution based on individual circumstances. Only human agents can do this. The government also argued that empathy is less important than speed and consistency. We respectfully disagree. In customer service, people are not simply asking questions, and they are often experiencing frustration, financial loss, delivery of problems, or emotional stress. In this situation, customers need understanding, reassurance, and truth and thoughtful decision making. The I cannot genuinely understand emotion or accept responsibility for its own decisions. Throughout this debate, the opposition has consistently shown that the high impacts entirely on its programming and cannot beyond the information it is given. When a high field customers are transferred to human agent, it alone that the final responsibility always rests with people, not machines. We also demonstrated that AI is a concerns regarding privacy, data security, and customer trust. The system can appear considered fully accountable if customers still depend on humans whenever system is sensitive or complicated issues arise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not arguing that AI has no value. AI is an excellent tool that supports business, but improving efficiency and ability would learn. However, support is not the same as accountability. The moment experience is still occur, the confidence not ask the AI punishment or present responsibility. They rely on the human energy to do so. That is why accountability ultimately belongs to humans. For all these reasons, the opposition firmly believe that AI driven customer service can assist human agents, but it can never fully meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents. Therefore, we respectfully urge the judges to reject today's motion and support the opposition team. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nancy and Akira. Okay.
Going to human agents. This move that dividing the responsibility always benefit people, not machines. We also demonstrated that AI will take concerns regarding privacy, data security, and customer trust. A system cannot be considered fully comfortable if customers still depend on humans whenever sensitive or complicated issues arise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not arguing that AI has no value. AI is an excellent tool that supports business, but improving efficiency and ability would learn. However, support is not the same as accountability. The moment a serious mistake occurs, the company does not ask the AI to explain or accept responsibility. They rely on the human energy to do so. That is why accountability ultimately belongs to humans. For all these reasons, the opposition firmly believe that AI-driven customer service can assist human agents, but it can never fully meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents. Therefore, we respectfully urge the judges to reject today's motion and support the opposition team. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nancy and Akira. Okay, now we proceed for the conclusion for the both sides. Government, leader, and government and opposition. Okay. Now we proceed with the conclusion for the both sides. In conclusion, the government team firmly believes that AI-driven customer service can truly meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents. Throughout this debate, we have demonstrated that AI delivers consistent, accurate responses, creates transparent records of every interaction, provides reliable 24/7 support, and efficiently handles large volume of customer inquiries. These qualities enable businesses to provide fair, dependable, and responsible customer service. While human empathy remains valuable, the accountability in today's digital world is ultimately measured by reliability, transparency, consistency, and timely service. Areas in which AI excels, therefore, we respectfully urge the judges to support today's motion. Thank you.
Next, final decision is the opposition team firmly believe that AI-driven customer service can never fully meet the 21st century demand for accountability compared to human agents. Throughout this debate, we have shown that accountability is not simply about speed, consistency, or automation. True accountability requires judgment, empathy, responsibility, and the ability to make fair decisions in complex situations. AI may be useful for simple tasks, but it cannot fully understand emotion, withdraw, or take responsibility when things happen. One can alone face complicated or sensitive problems. The final responsibility always falls on human agents. This proves that AI can support customer service, but it cannot replace the accountability that only humans can provide. For this reason, we strongly reject this motion and urge the judges to support the opposition team. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of today's debate. Thank you to both teams for their valuable argument and active participation. And after certain consideration of the argument reason, the adjudicators have reached their decision. The winning team for today's debate is the opposition team. Congratulations to the winning team. We also would like to thank both teams for their effort in today's debate. We also thank to the audience for your attention and support. Wish that today's debate is concluded. Thank you. With that, I honestly conclude today's debate. Thank you and have a pleasant day.